Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp and it is week 3 of the NFL and this is our Friday edition of the weekly line movement blog series, the Sharp Pick. Up until last night, there hadn't been a whole lot of movement in these week 3 NFL lines. However, over the last 24 to 36 hours, they have been hit hard and we're starting to see some serious movement in some key games. Starting with the Bears and the Rams from Chicago, the Bears opened as -7 favorites and have now moved up to -7.5. However, still half of the books have this line at -9, so do your shopping wisely if you're looking at making a pick on this game. The Bengals and the Redskins is another line that's dropping right now. The Bengals opened as +4 underdogs on the road in Washington, and as I mentioned in our opener, I thought that line was a little high, and I was correct. The line has been bet down a whole point to now you can get the Bengals +3 on the road in Washington. Money is starting to come back the other way on the 49ers and Vikings game. This game has baffled me all week. After opening at -6, moving up to -7, it is back down to -6 in favor of the 49ers on the road. And as I mentioned, I think that this line is a little strange because I feel like the 49ers should be a larger favorite in this one, closer to double digits, so we'll see what happens before kickoff. The Miami Dolphins are another team that are starting to see some sharp action as home underdogs. After opening as +3 home underdogs against the Jets, they have dropped now to anywhere between +1 and +3 and everywhere in between. And I feel like some sharp action has come in on the Dolphins' money line, and I think that you're going to see that they have a good chance of winning outright. Speaking of road underdogs, the Cardinals are also continuing to see their line drop. They opened as +4 underdogs at home against Philadelphia, and now they are down to +3 in Arizona. Home underdogs were 8-3 against the spread so far in weeks 1 and 2. So I have a feeling that some of these are based on that statistic. The Lions are starting to see more money other than their initial surge that they saw earlier in the week. After opening at -2.5, they have moved up all the way to -3.5 and are now sniffing -4 on the road against the Tennessee Titans. Despite seeing nearly 70% of the bets coming in on the Steelers laying points on the road in Oakland, the line has now moved down all the way to -3.5 after being -4.5 when it opened. This line I think you should stay the hell away from. Another confusing line that I think you should stay away from is the Broncos and the Texans. Now, after opening as a pick'em, this line has moved in favor of the Texans anywhere between -1 and -3 on the road in Denver. However, 5 Dimes is the only book that has it still as a pick'em. However, you're going to juice -125 with the Texans if you take them on the road at that specific shop. That will do it for me this week, and make sure to check out my final update on Saturday. And as always, best of luck to you, and I'll see you next week.